Every app you use right now, you rent. You pay every month, the company owns the code, and when they bolt an AI chatbot into the corner, you take whatever they give you. This week, Builder.io quietly open sourced a framework that flips that whole model on its head. It's called Agent Native. 2,500 stars in days, completely free, MIT licensed. And it lets you fork your own software where the AI and the interface are the same thing. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what Agent Native means, why it's the beginning of the end for rented software, and how to fork your first app today. Let's name the trap we're all stuck in. Today, you get three bad options. Option 1, a polished SaaS tool. Beautiful interface, but rigid. The AI is bolted on. You can't change how it works, and you're renting it forever. Option 2, a raw AI agent. Incredibly powerful, but it has no real interface. It's just a chat box that can't do much inside your actual app. Option 3, build an internal tool yourself. Now you own it, but you're drowning in maintenance. Polished but locked. Powerful but bare. Yours but exhausting. Everybody just picks the least bad one and lives with it. Agent Native's core idea is a reframe. So simple, it's easy to miss. In a normal app, the agent is a guest, a little chat window pasted onto the side, begging the real app for permission. Agent Native says the agent and the interface are equal citizens of one system. Every single thing the app can do, you can either click with your mouse or ask the agent to do for you. Same button, same action, two front doors. The human and the agent are peers working on the exact same thing. Here's the piece that makes it real, and it's genuinely clever. In Agent Native, you define a unit of work once. They call it an action. Look at this. You give it a schema, the inputs it needs, and a run function, what it actually does. That's it. This one little definition then powers your user interface, the agent, a plain HTTP API, an MCP server, so other AI tools can call it, agent to agent, so other agents can call it, and the command line. 6 surfaces, 1 definition. You write the logic a single time, and every way of triggering it comes for free. No duplicated code, no keeping 6 things in sync. And because every action works both ways, you get things that normal apps simply can't do. Everything syncs. There's one database, one source of truth. So a change from the agent shows up instantly in the interface and the other way around. It's real-time multiplayer. A human and an agent editing the same document at the same time. The agent as a first-class peer, not a pop-up. It's context-aware. The agent knows what you're looking at. You select some text, hit a key, and tell it what to do. Agents can tag other agents and coordinate. And the app is self-improving. The agent can add features, fix bugs, and refine the interface over time. The software gets better while you use it. Now here's the slide that explains why this is a big deal. The team lays it out honestly. SaaS tools, raw agents, internal tools, and agent native side by side. On interface, SaaS is polished but rigid. Raw agents have none. Agent native gives you a full interface you can fork and change. On AI, it's bolted on versus agent first and integrated. On customization, with SaaS, you literally can't. With agent native, the agent modifies the app itself. But look at the last row, ownership. SaaS tools, rented. Agent native, you own the code. That one word, rented, is the entire business model of modern software. And this is the first framework built to end it. And this isn't a toy or a hello world. Agent native ships with 6 complete, free, open source apps. Real SaaS products you clone and own. Clips is a screen recorder with auto transcripts. That's Loom. Plus Granola and Whisperflow in code you control. Design is an interactive prototyping studio. It replaces your design prototyping tools. Content is an open source Obsidian for Markdown. Slides generates real presentations. That's Google Slides and Pitch. Analytics connects your data and builds dashboards from a prompt, Amplitude, and Mix panel. And Plans drops visual planning straight into your coding agent. Each one is a complete app. You fork, run locally, and customize forever. Not a demo, software you own. So, how do you actually start? One command: npx agent native slash core create my app. It asks how you want to begin. Full template. Clone one or more of those complete apps into a workspace already wired together. Chat, a single app with a minimal chat interface, the simplest way to see it work. Or headless, an action first app with no interface yet, where the command line walks you through calling your first action and agent. Then, cd into the folder, install, and run dev. That's it. A few minutes, and you're running your own forkable agent native SaaS app on your own machine. And if you don't want to scaffold a whole app yet, there's an even lower friction way to taste it. One command adds it as a skill to the coding agent you already use: Claude Code, Codex, Cursor, Copilot, and more. npx agent native slash core skills add visual plan. Now you get two slash commands slash visual plan. Before your agent writes any code, it opens a structured, reviewable plan with diagrams, interface wireframes, and a file by file map you can comment on and approve. And slash visual recap. After the changes land, it turns the whole pull request into a high level visual summary with a shareable link instead of a raw wall of diff. That's agent native thinking, dropped into your current setup in 30 seconds. Let me be straight with you, because hype helps no one. This is early. It's version 0.79. It moves fast, and it is built for people who write code, not for total beginners yet. You bring your own database, your own host, your own model. It's a framework, not a magic button. And it does not delete every SaaS tomorrow. Plenty of tools you'll happily keep renting. But the direction is the thing. The moment your software is a folder of code you own that an agent can read, run, and improve, the old deal where you rent forever and own nothing starts to look like a choice instead of the only option. Step back and look at the shape of this. For 15 years, the deal was rent the software, the vendor owns the code, the vendor controls the AI, and you adapt your business to fit their app. Agent native quietly inverts every part of that. You own the code. The agent is built in, not bolted on. And instead of you adapting to the software adapts to you because the agent can change it. That's what people mean when they say the end of SaaS. It doesn't mean no more software. It means software you own that improves itself with an agent and a human standing as equals inside it. That future just became forkable today for free. If this made the agent native idea finally click, do 3 quick things. Subscribe here on YouTube and follow Hyperautomation Labs on Facebook and Instagram. I post these breakdowns on all 3. I put together a free agent native playbook, the 6 apps and the SaaS tools they replace, the create command, the skill, and a build your first checklist. To get it, comment the word fork and I'll send it straight to you. And if you want to go much deeper on building with coding agents, I have 4 paid guides linked in the description. The complete Claude Code guide, the OpenAI Codex guide, the Claude Cowork sales guide, and my Claude certified architect prep kit. Stop renting your software. Start forking it. I'll see you in the next one.